Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, YouTube land. This is your friend, Gracie. How is everybody doing today? Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, or maybe it's the middle of the night. And you can't sleep, so you decided to turn on Grace's journey. See what's going on in Grace's journey today. Not a whole lot. But we're going to go ahead and read today's reader from our Jesus Calling book. Guess what Jesus has to say to us today. Okay, here we go. I am with you and for you. When you decide on a course of action that is in line with my will, nothing in heaven or on earth can stop you. That's for sure. Nothing can stop you. But it's got to be in line with Jesus' will, of course. Now, you may encounter many obstacles as you move toward your goal, but don't be discouraged. Never give up. Never give up. Never, ever give up. With my help, you can overcome any obstacle. Do not expect an easy path as you journey hand in hand with me. But do remember that I, your very present helper, am omnipotent. Much stress results from your wanting to make things happen before their time have come. One of the main ways I answer my sovereignty is in the timing of events. If you want to stay close to me and do things my way, ask me to show you the path forward, moment by moment. Instead of dashing headlong toward your goal, let me set the pace. Slow down and enjoy the journey in my presence. That's the end of that. And that comes out of Romans chapter 8, Psalms chapter 46, excuse me, and Luke chapter 1. And I thought we would go ahead and since we're on the path here, I'm loving, I could read all three of them if I really wanted to, but I don't want to. I'm just not in the mood. But what I will go ahead and read is our Psalms 4 to 6. Chapter 4 to 6. And I had it marked here. Psalms 48, 23. Hold on a second. 35. Let me get my sunglasses off because I was outside there for a second. Okay, so let's go ahead and read 46, shall we? So, for the choir director, a song of the descendants of Korah to be sang by soprano voices. Where are my glasses? You don't want me sitting here squinting over every single word now, do ya? We'll be here all day reading one chapter of Psalms, which are short chapters, aren't they? Okay, so here we go. God is our refuge and strength. Yes, He is. Always ready to help in times of trouble. So we will not fear when earthquakes come and the mountains crumble into the sea. Let the oceans roar and foam. Let the mountains tremble as the waters surge. A river brings joy to the city of our God, the sacred home of the Most High. God dwells in that city. It cannot be destroyed. From the very break of day, God will protect it. The nations are in chaos, and their kingdoms crumble. God's voice thunders, and the earth melts. God's voice does thunder, does it not? All right. The Lord of heaven's armies is here among us. The God of Israel is our fortress. Come. See, as soon as I say that, excuse me, I got a tinkle in my throat there. Come, see the glorious works of the Lord. See how he brings destruction upon the world. He causes wars to end throughout the earth. He breaks the bow and snaps the spear. He burns the shield with fire. Be still and know that I am God. I will be honored by every nation. Every nation. I will be honored throughout the world. The Lord of heaven's armies is here among us. The God of Israel is our fortress. Come on, let's go ahead and read 47, shall we? 47. Come, everyone, clap your hands. Shout to the God with joyful praise. For the Lord Most High is awesome. He is the great King of all the earth. He subdues the nations before us, putting our enemies beneath our feet. He chose the promised land as our inheritance, the proud possession of Jacob's descendants whom he loves. God has ascended with a mighty shout. The Lord has ascended with trumpets blaring. Sing praises to God. Sing praises to our King. Sing praises, for God is the King over all the earth. Praise him with a psalm. God reigns above the nations, sitting on his holy throne. The rulers of the world have gathered together with the people of the God of Abraham. For all the kings of the earth belong to God. He is highly honored everywhere. And we're going to go ahead and read 48. How great is the Lord, how deserving of praise in the city of our God, which sits on his holy mountain. It is high and magnificent. The whole earth rejoices to see it. Mount Zion, the holy mountain, is the city of the great King. God himself is in Jerusalem's towers, revealing himself as its defender. The kings of the earth joined forces and advanced against the city. But when they saw it, they were stunned. They were terrified and ran away. They were gripped with terror and writhed in pain like a woman in labor. You destroyed them like the mighty ships of Tarshish, shattered by a powerful east wind. We had heard of the city's glory, but now we have seen it ourselves, the city of the Lord of heaven's armies. It is the city of our God. He will make it safe forever. O God, we meditate on your unfailing love as we worship in your temple. As your name deserves, O God, you will be praised to the ends of the earth. Your strong right hand is filled with victory. Let the people on Mount Zion rejoice. Let all the towns of Judah be glad because of your justice. Go, inspect the city of Jerusalem. Walk around and count the many towers. Take note of the fortified walls and tore all the citadels, that you may describe them to future generations. For that is what God is like. He is our God forever and ever, and He will guide us until we die. And this will be the last one I read, which is 49. Listen to this, all you people. Pay attention, everyone in the world. High and low, rich and poor, listen, for my words are wise, and my thoughts are filled with insight. I listen carefully to many proverbs, and solve riddles with inspiration from a harp. Why should I fear when trouble comes, when enemies surround me? They trust in their wealth and boast of great riches, yet they cannot redeem themselves from death by paying a ransom to God. Redemption does not come so easily, for no one can ever pay enough to live forever and never see the grave. Those who are wise must finally die, just like the foolish and senseless, leaving all their wealth behind. The grave is their eternal home, where they will stay forever. They may name their estates after themselves, but their fame will not last. They will die just like animals. This is the fate of fools, though they are remembered as being wise. Like sheep, they are led to the grave, where death will be their shepherd. In the morning, the godly will rule over them. Their bodies will rot in the grave, far from their grand estates. But as for me, God will redeem my life. He will snatch me from the power of the grave. So don't be dismayed when the wicked grow rich and their homes become ever more splendid. For when they die, they take nothing with them, nothing at all. Their wealth will not follow them into the grave, and will not follow them into the grave. In this life, they consider themselves fortunate and are applauded for their success. But they will die like all before them and never again see the light of day. People who boast of their wealth don't understand. They will die just like animals. And that's the end. That takes us to Psalms 50. So hopefully we'll get around to reading Psalms 50. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I don't know, maybe later today. But until then, I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. And remember to always stay, what? Grateful. Have a grateful heart. A grateful heart always keeps us going. A grateful heart is a blessed heart. That is for sure. All right. Peace and blessings to all. Bye now.